Welcome to the channel everyone. Now this question says what is the least four-digit number? So basically we are talking about the least four-digit number which when divided by 3, 4, 5 and 6 leaves the remainder 2 in each case. So first we'll write down the least four-digit number that is possible. So this is the least four-digit number that we have. Then we are saying when divided by these. So since you have practiced these kind of questions before as well, we simply need to find out the least common multiple. So least common multiple of these numbers, which means that this multiple that we have here will be divisible by all these numbers and it will be the least such number. So you can say it's a divisible होएगा. Then we'll divide 1000 by that particular number. क्योंकि 1000 least four digit number है. Then we'll find out कि 1000 से बड़ा ऐसा कौन सा number है. In case if 1000 is not divisible by the LCM, we'll find out कि 1000 से बड़ा ऐसा सबसे छोटा number कौन सा है. Just bigger than 1000, which is divisible by all these numbers. And then we'll simply add 2 to that particular number क्योंकि यहाँ पे बोला है remainder is 2 in each case. So no complication is needed here. So first we'll find out the least common multiple of these numbers. We'll just write here 3, 4, 5 and 6. 3 remains the same, 2 becomes 2 raised to the power 2, then we have 5 and 6 becomes 2 multiplied by 3. So to find out the least common multiple we have here 2 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. Okay, so these are the only prime numbers present here. So it will be 20 multiplied by 3, so it will be equal to 60, which means that the least common multiple is equal to 60. So we'll divide 1000 by 60 in this case. So first it will go by 1, that is we'll write 60 here, so 40 is left. Bringing down the 0, we have 400 here, so we'll write here 6. This becomes 360, so yani 40 is the leftover remainder. Now we'll find out the difference between the divisor and the remainder and we'll add the difference. So difference is equal to 20. We'll add the difference to the number, the least four-digit number जो हमें base as a base के तौर पे चाहिए था. That is 1000. So it becomes 1020. Now this 1020 is completely divisible by all these numbers, right? But what we need is remainder 2 in each case. That is the reason that we'll add 2 to this number. Then it will be equal to 1022. So this will be the answer. That is 1022 will be the answer for this particular question. Taking up the next question, it says what is the greatest length x? Greatest length x such that 3.5 meter and 8 3/4 meter are integral multiples of x. तो basically ये जो numbers है ना, ये जो हमें lengths दी हुई हैं, these should be the multiple of this particular length, that is x. For example, if we have a number 2 and then we have a number that is 4 and we have another number that is suppose 10. So what happens here is that 2 here is such a number. Suppose 2 here is x. So this is a number और ये जो है ये multiples है. And these two are divisible by this. But हमें क्या चाहिए? We need the highest such number, the greatest length. So यानी कि we are talking about highest common factor of both these numbers, that is the numbers 3.5 and 8 3/4 meter. तो ये integral multiple होंगे इसके तभी जब x will be the highest common factor of both these numbers. This is the basic fund of this question. So then we have these two numbers. We can just write these two numbers here. Now converting them to the improper form, so it will be 7/2 and then we have 8 4s are 32 and then plus 3, so it will be 35 divided by 4. So these are the two numbers. Then we need to find out the highest common factor of these numbers. So we know the formula of finding out the highest common factor of the fraction formed numbers. So uska basically है, we need to find the highest common factor of the numerators and the least common multiple of the denominators. तो इनका तो highest common factor निकालना है and इनका least common multiple. तो answer जो आएगा that will be highest common factor. So highest common factor of 7 and 35 is equal to 7 itself. Least common multiple of 2 and 4 will be equal to 4. यानी कि the answer will be equal to 7/4. Now here 7/4 is not given, which means that we need to convert this improper fraction into the form of mixed fraction. To convert करने के लिए we can simply divide this. This is pretty basic, so the remainder will be 3. So first we will write the quotient here. The form is quotient remainder upon divisor. This is the form of the mixed fraction. So quotient हमने लिख दिया 1, then we have remainder and then we have divisor here. So the answer will be equal to 13.4 meter. मीटर है और यहाँ पे आंसर में मीटर लिया, which means that unit में कोई चेंज नहीं आया. So we have here 1 3/4 meter as the final answer for this particular question. So basically we just need to decode the terms given here कि greatest length पूछ रहा है. We just do not need to focus upon the word greatest. ऐसे तो फिर जैसे least का multiple होता है, multiple ज़्यादा बड़ा होता है, right? So we don't just need to focus upon words. हमें पूरा meaning निकालना है, and also we need to focus upon options as well. Not just on the options, but both the things like options as well as the meaning of the question. Thank you.